Hey guys, what's up? Mr. CT here today with the first week of, or first episode, I guess you could say, of What's CT Playing. As you can see here, it's Red Dead Redemption, which I have now been playing more. I'll talk about that in a little, but Red Dead Redemption, and some of you might consider there's some spoilers here. The volume's down, so you shouldn't be able to really hear the cutscenes or anything, but this is the last mission in the U.S., I guess. I don't know if you end up going back to the U.S. or whatever, but I know that after this I'm going somewhere else, not in the US, and most of my friends at this point are already past this part in the campaign. I'm kind of far behind because of playing Modern Warfare 2, so most of you have already saw this, but this is like the final little assault mission, and I did take out the final cutscene because the video was like about 13-12 minutes long, so I had to take out the final cutscene anyway, so you will know what happens with that part if you haven't gotten this far yet. That being said, let's talk about Red Dead Redemption. I gave some of my thoughts on it a little while ago, but now I've played it a lot more, considering I'm at this point in the game. The single player is very fun. I definitely like single player. There's a lot to do besides just the main missions. The main missions are fun, and you could just do them and power through the game, but I like to, sometimes there's fun games to play. Horseshoes, blackjack, poker, some liar's dice, arm wrestling apparently, which I haven't gotten to do yet. And many other games, I don't really feel like naming them all, but those are fun. You can gamble and stuff like that with your money and all that on those games. And then there's things to do like stranger missions. Random people give you sometimes missions, sometimes they're hard, sometimes they're easy. Then there's things like bounties. You can pick up a bounty, go capture the people alive or dead, which is one thing that I like. For a lot of the missions, you can capture people alive or dead, and you get more money for capturing them alive. That's kind of a challenge. I kind of like that sometimes. It's fun. Get a lot of money for it. I also like doing night watch jobs. There's just plenty of things to do in this game. That's why I like it. Kind of like GTA 4, what you'd expect from Rockstar. A really fun game. And that's really all I have to say about single player. I've been enjoying it a lot so far. I'll give you some more thoughts on it maybe when I get a little farther, but I'm definitely enjoying it. It's very fun, and I'm glad I purchased it. The other things I've been doing this week are, some Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. It was only one day, and it was a private match, free roam, with me and my two friends, The Beast and DOA Black Cat. I don't have that captured. This is just going to be a 10-minute clip of the campaign, but and we were having some fun with some of the challenges. First one we started with was we had to kill 5 bears and one with a knife, which was kind of difficult for me. And then after that we started hunting like legendary animals, like a legendary wolf, a legendary boar, a legendary cougar or something, and then like a legendary bear. I also might be missing one in there, but that was kind of fun. I didn't get to do them all because not going to mention any names, but someone ended up killing the fucking cougar that I was trying to kill. I had basically how it works is, if you haven't done any of these challenges, is that you have to kill about, like, say, 20 for boars. You have to kill about 20 boars, and after you kill about 20 of them, then the legendary one will come out, and they have a lot of health in that. And then it gets harder and harder, obviously, with, like, cougars, and the bears are tougher than, wolves and boars. So I was trying to fight the cougars, and I kept dying literally like 20 times, and then eventually I started like hiding in a little house that I was hiding in and killing them, and I finally had gotten the legendary animal out, and I was killing it very slowly, and one of the people that I was playing with came over and just knifed him, because I had his health all the way down, and he died. So then I got pissed off and got off the game, but it was still, some of those challenges were still pretty fun, and free roam's not bad either. I played that a bunch. I'm like a level 16 or something at this point. I've done some other challenges. I've done all the gang hideouts, and it's pretty fun. And sometimes just messing around with your friends, killing them when they're trying to get money or stuff, when you're trying in the middle of a gang mission, throwing knives at their horses, getting big bounties. I've already had like $1,000 bounties, sometimes with my friends, sometimes by myself. That's pretty fun too. And the other thing I'm going to talk about, the really only other thing that I've done this week, is Modern Warfare 2. As I mentioned before, kind of like 2 weeks ago, when they had double XP for the whole week, I got through a whole entire Prestige that week, which I might have mentioned before. I knew I mentioned my rank was like a 50 before, but I don't know if I mentioned that I got through a whole Prestige before. And then here's just a great clip, guy dancing. And me pulling out the Gatling gun, and I do apologize because I have horrible accuracy with this thing, I figured out. But anyway, yeah, so I've been playing a little bit of Modern Warfare 2, not as much because I wanted to get back to this game because I had not played this game very much because of double XP. I don't think I've played it once since the double XP came out. But I started playing Modern Warfare 2 a little, or I was playing Modern Warfare 2 a little. I didn't start, I already was, but I was playing that a little, and I got, I guess at the beginning of the week, I started at, like, level 1, on a 7th Prestige, I believe. Yeah, 7th Prestige, and now I'm, like, a level 28, I think. 7th Prestige, so I haven't leveled up very much. I'm just getting through the boring level, or the, well, I guess the most annoying levels, I would say, because, the two most, or the three things that I hate most about prestiging are the three things that I hate losing, I guess you would say. Sorry about that. Would be the ACR, because that's like my favorite assault rifle anymore, which I don't get to level 48. Ninja, well, Ninja Pro, I guess, which I don't have Ninja yet, and a Stinger, which I'm going to get in 1 level, but I like taking down air support. That helps out the team. Example is that when I was playing yesterday, I was playing on Salvage, and some guy was really just... one reason why I kind of hate Modern Warfare 2 is because people get rewarded for camping. The guy was just camping in a corner, and he got a 7-kill streak, called out his attack helicopter. That racked up kills. None of my people that I was playing with, of course, didn't have any stingers, because apparently that's only bad people only do that. I would say smart people, but they're just too lazy, even though they both have 10 classes, to put on stingers. But one of them did put it on the next game, I will say that. Of course, he got his attack helicopter, then got a Pavlo off of that, and we got almost slaughtered, even though we were up 4-0 and captured the flag. We almost lost, I guess you would say. It ended up being like 5-2 or something. We didn't really almost lose. But, I mean, I was like something like 16-4, and it ended up going like 20-20. Like, that's how bad the kill streaks were just slaughtering us. And I actually had to end up taking out his attack helicopter with an AT-4, which is kind of hard because it took 2, and I had to die once. But that wasn't very fun. But that's basically all I've ranked up in Modern Warfare 2. Like I said, I'm a level 28 in that now. I'm a 16, I think, or 17 in Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. And this is literally a mission that I just did 10 minutes ago. I'm just doing commentary over it just after I finished it. So that's how far I am in the game. And I will say, in this game, I do have $1,600. I'm not sure if that's good for this point in the game. And I will also mention that my horse did die. The horse that you get at the beginning from the lady, McFarlane or whatever. That horse decided to just walk off a cliff and kill itself. So now I'm stuck with a crappy horse, but hopefully I heard that you get a new good one in Mexico, and I didn't feel like buying a new one, because I'm a whore with my money. But that's really all I have today, guys. I am going to turn up the volume now, so you will hear some volume on this. I don't know why I just said that, but enjoy the video, guys. Leave your comments. See you on the next one.
It's going to take more than one of you, partner.
I think that's most of them, boys. Come on, let's regroup.
That's the last of them. We still can't find Williamson anywhere.
Hey, it's the snake oil guy. General Adden, let me in, for goodness sake. That fool must be hiding.
Men, it is time to start tearing this place apart and find out where he's cowering!
A sense of urgency here, please. Open the gate. It's the snake oil guy.
Get the goddamn gate open and lock it behind him.
Oh, we've got company, gentlemen. These scoundrels have got reinforcements riding this way. Oh, my good Lord above. There must be 100 of them. This should even things up.
think we did it, boys.